No, this is a hentai. I don't want to be here anymore.
Hey guys, what's up? We are Cautiously Optimistic, and today we have a guest, which is my friend Justin. And today we're going to be talking about the season of 2016 in anime, and just kind of talking about the top shows and what we thought about them.
The mainstream ones.
The mainstream ones.
The big ones.
Yeah, the big name ones.
So starting off for winter, we got the top three on Mal were Erased, Konosuba, and Grimgar, Fantasy, and Ash.
Alright,
Let's
so...
talk a little bit about Erased.
Okay. So Erased, if you guys don't know, it's about a guy who is able to essentially
Go back in time.
go back in time, and he can reverse, which is also never explained, but he can reverse. I just was thinking about that. He basically is like meant to try and reverse like something bad that's gonna happen.
There was a series of kidnapped murders in his school when he was in elementary school, and it's kind of like been a thing that's been in the back of his mind and like haunting his generation, I guess, for a little bit.
Yeah.
And suddenly he gets one of these flashes and he's a kid because something happens. First episode stuff. Something happens. He goes back as a kid, and as a kid, he's supposed to figure out who the murderer is and stop it.
Yeah, and he's supposed to save the main character, the other main character,
But there's
Kaio.
also three of them, which is the problem. But we'll go into that.
Yeah. And he's supposed to save the main character, Kaio, who he believed that he could have saved, and you find that out in the first episode, and that's what's been kind of lingering at him.
So what do you like about ReZero? I just want to talk about ReZero. I'm waiting until spring. What do you like about Erased?
So basically, this is your opinion of ReZero, basically.
Yeah, basically. Let's talk about Erased though.
Alright, so
ReZero.
So,
ReZero's crap.
what did you like about Erased?
Watch it. Shut up. I sat in the pain.
So, what is...
I saved myself from the pain, okay?
Yeah, you're right.
I was smart enough.
Okay, Erased.
Erased.
So, the things I like about Erased was, it's not that it was a new concept, it just did its concept well. And basically what it did with its characters...
Shut the fuck up, Robbie.
This guy, I feel like I have this
Judgment eye.
I have the sense that he's gonna like
Judgmental
start.
eye.
As soon as I'm done, he's gonna start roasting me. He's gonna start roasting me as soon as I'm done.
I roast everybody. I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
Great.
No, he does.
I'll be quiet.
I'm mentally prepared now.
Yeah.
I'll be quiet.
So yeah, I mean, obviously everyone hates the last like 2 episodes because it was just we know what's gonna fucking happen, so just get on with it. But everything before that, everything they did, what Satoru did with Kaio, was one of the best moments and was the reason why it became as popular as it did.
Yeah, I agree.
For sure. Because it just built this character and like gave like a sense of hope for this character after she's like been through so much trouble.
The best part about Erased, in my opinion, is Holy Kaio.
Oh yeah, for sure.
She's the best reason, the only reason to watch the show, best girl. But she, like, the best part that the show did was handling, like, it was like a little window into the lives of kids who are raised in abusive households.
Yeah.
And I thought, like, every scene where you see her being abused is just, like, heart-wrenching, and you just want to punch her mom in the face and, like, rescue her and, like, save her. Which is kind of like what Satoru kind of develops for her. But like the heartwarming scenes, like the ones where like the biggest one is her breakfast.
Oh, the breakfast one.
That one breaks your heart.
Broke my heart.
Another one for me was when she made him the gloves or the mittens.
Yeah.
Oh
man, the feels.
Oh.
And every
the mom, that bitch threw him away.
Oh my god.
Oh.
So going off what Rob said, it's just very like it got so big because this is such a taboo but like known topic, and I just feel like it's one of those things where it's like you know that it happens in the world, but it's like
I just think it became
did
popular
it well.
just off the first episode, because the first episode was really solid.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And even if you don't think it was, a lot of people do.
I did, for sure.
And it just left you like, but also the first episode has like almost nothing to do with any of like the elementary school timeline.
Mm-hmm.
And like the whole thing is when he's an adult, and then it ends with that big dramatic moment, which then ends on the cliffhanger of him being in the elementary school, and you're watching it and you're kind of like, oh, this is kind of interesting and intriguing.
Yeah. Basically, the first episode was just showing Satoru's powers and what happened,
and his relationship with his mom.
Yeah.
Which
she's another good reason.
Yeah, she was good.
Yeah, she was another great reason about Erase, which I think made it so popular was
those lips.
Those themselves.
That's all it needs.
Kylie Jenner lips.
Yeah, she got them Kylie Jenner lips.
Okay, spoilers. At what episode did you figure out that Yashiro was the killer? Two. Episode 2. But the series made it play. See, this is why I liked it so much, and I was okay with Satoru being the killer, or Yashiro being the killer, was because I really felt like I was Satoru. Yeah, I was like Satoru, like in this whole thing, like when he was like, "Fuck," like it literally was so obvious. But why did I never think of that? It was kind of like that moment. I was like, well, I did think of it, but like it was so obvious that I didn't want to think it. Like it was so obvious. It was so painfully obvious that I convinced myself that it wasn't him. Because I was like, it's so obviously him. That's the red herring, right? And it's gonna be like somebody, or someone's gonna show up, and it's gonna be them. There was a big thing I thought, like where it was gonna be way deeper than that. There'd be different levels, and there was gonna be someone. Maybe that there was someone else in that timeline who also had the recall power, and like I thought that his
that's what
friend
I thought too.
Knew way too much and like was way too smart for like a whatever 4th grader or whatever they were. But it wasn't, and he wasn't.
Yeah.
And it was just Yashiro, and I'm like, episode 2, I knew it was him.
Yeah.
The candy episode, I was like, okay, so thanks for telling me that it was him.
Yeah.
And then the next episode, or the one after that, was the big reveal of it being him. And I'm like, he's like, I'm an idiot. I can't believe I didn't figure it out. I'm like, yeah, you are an idiot. I can't believe you didn't figure it out.
26-year-old idiot that couldn't figure it out, and we're younger than you, so what the hell?
And you got a
what
crush
are you doing
on an 11-year-old.
And I feel like that's what kind of like turned off. That was another weird thing. He did have a crush on an 11-year-old when he was 26, and an 11-year-old was making him blush.
But 2016, you're the cuck. Satoru's a cuck. Got cucked by Kaio.
So hard. Kaio went to the girly man, who I'll insert like maybe right
he
here.
didn't go. She didn't. Or yeah, she did.
Yeah, she did go to the girly man.
You're right. For a moment, I thought you went to the.
That was stupid. That was stupid. Spoilers. I'm so sorry.
I liked that though because I was like, it makes sense that she wouldn't wait for him because he went into a coma of no hope of ever waking up.
But on all people.
He gets pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was waiting for her to go with the blonde dude.
Yeah.
Like, if anything.
But like,
The girly man though?
The fact that I just remembered something else. He is also really into young girls because his love interest is Pizza Girl.
Who's 17.
Yeah. Who's still like 10 years younger than him, so.
Wait. The other thing that I just randomly thought about, whatever happened to, was that other girl that they saved?
She went with the sweet hair?
She went,
the bitch or the one with the sweet hair?
The sweet hair.
She went with the fat guy.
She went with the fat guy, okay.
Yes.
And they had kids, I think. I don't know. I can't remember.
What?
But she was like part of their group at the end, right?
Yeah.
I couldn't remember
that. That was the whole like shitty second like arc of the show. Was them trying to convince her, she's like all aloof, and she's like, yeah, I'm too cool for you.
Yeah.
And then they like got her to join like their friendship group, which is how they saved her from Yashiro.
Yeah. I mean, overall, I think Erased is a great anime.
6.
I gave it an 8 or a 9.
I gave it an 8.
I gave it a 6 because I really liked the parts that I liked, and I really hated the parts that I didn't like. But
I gave it
the parts that I liked them enough to give it a positive score.
Yeah.
And 6 is a positive.
Yes, it is because it's higher than 5, which is the average. We made a video about this. Go watch it.
Link in the description.
Yeah,
it's called My Anime List Scores and Rob Hates ReZero.
The second half
really weak.
Yeah,
It was really weak, but there were shows like that that have a really strong first half.
Yeah.
Weak second half.
I wasn't willing to forgive.
And in my opinion, Death Note was one of them. I really
yeah,
think
but
everything
Death
with
Note's second half is better than all of Erased.
Okay.
Okay, I take that back. I take that back. Death Note's second half is like 40 times better than Erased's second half.
Yeah. But I can't give
I
Erased.
pushed myself to watch to finish
okay.
it.
I will give Erased the simple fact that its second half started out strong by him trying to save the other people that were going to be murdered.
I didn't like that.
I did like that. And
I was
then,
like, oh no, Kyle's gone? Oh no.
but like the part that I just didn't like, which was probably like the last 2 or 3 episodes, was when he was an adult. I just didn't really like that.
No one
When
likes to call him a wake up.
yeah, I mean, like I liked seeing Kyle, but that was about it. But I mean, final thoughts, I gave it an 8. I could forgive it for its second half because it was so short. Like the second half was not the majority,
Yeah.
so.
So the other two we're not gonna go into as depth, but the other two most popular shows from winter,
Konosuba and Grimgar.
Konosuba and Grimgar.
Konosuba,
I love
10 out of 10.
Konosuba.
I mean,
I switched
I mean, I think everyone here would
Finally.
agree that Konosuba was great,
Fantastic.
funny,
One of the greatest comedy shows
had,
of the season
had
of the year.
not that
Oh,
great
yeah.
animation, but it worked really well with the show itself. So
And that's the biggest criticism, that looks like crap. But
yeah, but it just
It's funny.
it complements the
It's
show
funny.
so well.
Yeah.
It's funny because like I think it looks good. Which I mean, I guess like when Justin pointed it out finally, I was like, oh, you're right.
And the big conversation of it is always like, oh, Studio Dean, everything Studio Dean makes looks like shit. But dude, they made Shogun Roku Rakugo Shinji, which looks amazing. So shut up.
I haven't watched.
You need to.
Yeah,
All
I'll
right,
get to it.
so-
And then you have Grimgar, which is Sword Art Online, but like more like not
Was it made by
video
A1
game.
Pictures?
Yes.
It was.
It was literally Sword Art without the video game.
yeah, they
Damn.
they tried it. Yeah, so they completely took out the video game part and just made it into like
Oh.
an actual fantasy.
Did you guys watch the whole thing?
I didn't watch Grimgar.
Remember? Yes.
Spoilers. My favorite part.
The end.
My favorite. No, I liked the girl. The second girl, the healer girl with the
Oh, yeah.
PTSD. She was best girl. But the thing I hated or I loved the most about it was like episode 3 when like their leader guy
Yeah.
died, and I'm like, and then they spent like the whole thing being like, oh, it's so sad, he's dead. And then we're like, my friends and I were sitting there watching it, and we're like, he's totally gonna bend Kenobi and like have a conversation with him from the dead. And it happened. And Kirito was sitting at the well or whatever in the dead of night, and dead Ben Kenobi, I can't even remember his name because he was so, who cares, came to him and had like a ghost encouragement conversation, like, don't be sad that I'm dead, yada yada yada, you gotta be the leader now. I'm like, that was so stupid.
Wait, did you like that more than SAO?
Yes.
Okay, moving on.
Because the girl.
So, final thoughts for you guys. What did you give it?
I can't give Grimgar.
Well, we didn't talk about Konosuba. What we?
I gave Konosuba a 10.
I said that I gave it a 10 as well.
I'm gonna like 8.5.
I think I gave Grimgar a 4.
4?
Oh, that's 2 points better than SAO.
I mean,
Not one.
I would give Grimgar like around a 5 or 6. I mean, it had some moments that were.
It was also boring as fuck.
It was.
I gave it a 4. It was so boring.
I felt about Lost Village.
I watched some bad shows. Have you ever watched Class Slips?
No.
That was so bad. That was not worse than Grimgar. So I give that like at least a 5.
There were episodes where I'd be sitting there for Grimgar, and I'm like, wow, that was 2 hours of me sitting here and nothing happened.
But the thing, the show had at least moments where I liked
I liked the priest girl. That's about it.
Alright guys, thank you guys so much for watching this first part. We are going to be cutting this into a few parts. This is the
winner.
This is the winner, 2016. Tell us what you thought about it. Did you love Erased like Justin and I did? Or did you think it was alright like Robbie did?
What did you think of Konosuba?
Yeah.
Did you think it was the best show ever?
Like I do, and Rob does. Well, no, Kaon's best show.
Yeah, it was good.
And Grimgar.
Yeah, and Grimgar.
Sword Art Online.
No, there's no Sword Art Online.
Kirito.
Is she?
You mean Inaho?
You mean...
Ayato? I can't. They all have the same face. Like,
Yeah.
I can't tell. I don't. What's the guy's name in Grimgar?
I don't fucking know.
Exactly.
Alright.
It was at least forgettable enough
It
to
was-
run, like after this.
Minato. If that. No, that's the guy who died. That's Ben Kenobi. I don't remember his name. He's so boring.
At least you remember the guy that died.
I remember Ben Kenobi.
Alright, guys, well, that was part 1. Please stay tuned for part 2, which we will talk about spring.
Yeah.
Spring.
ReZero.
Oh, God.